sure we have time for your Tuesday tips and getting some nuggets of wisdom. And do you have, a few things maybe you'd advise someone who is new to their profession that you wish someone told you years ago?
Well, that's a good one. New to the profession. Well, so I think that the pandemic has taught us a number of things and reinforced a number of things. The things that come to mind are look around for the resources. I mean, our job is to look around for resources, right? And when we went into hiding for the pandemic, it became harder to do that. But we also know that looking around to our peers and our friends it helps us to be individually resilient. It helps us to understand the context and appreciate our reality. But it also helps us to solve problems. And we saw a lot of innovation through the pandemic. And in some ways, that's part of our job, right? Our job is in some ways to figure out ways to bring people into our mission, even in the way that works for the organization and fits the individual's needs. And that's unique to each organization where that balance point is. But that's part of our job is to construct that. And we can't do that alone. We have to listen to good ideas from our volunteers, from our coworkers, from our peers. And so that point, even in this novel expansion in use of technology or whatever, we also are rooted in knowing that our best strengths come from our community, and holding that, feel that way, but it's never the case. And sometimes it's hard to find them, and maybe sometimes it's really hard to ask.
I think that asking, people don't know who or what to ask or that they're allowed. And so let's give everyone who's, especially if you've come out of AmeriCorps, you're in AmeriCorps now, and you've had, your young career has started in 2020 or 2021. It's like you're kind of starting from, with a lot of strife in the world. And yes, and there's still a huge network, professional network, support system, resources, some of which we've mentioned here. Many more always mentioned on the rest of my Priceless Advice channel, and I'll list more in the comments in the video description below. But thank you so much, Jason, for those Tuesday tips, especially for new-ish rookie leaders of volunteers.